of my life. I have a car, 2 kids, and a wife. I'll probably be here for the rest of my life. I'm living on the island. When summer comes and winter falls, the island ladies go to shopping malls. Take daddy's credit card, charge it all. They're living on an island. Oh, we're living on Long Island. Oh, you know it's so much fun. I'm living on the island. I'm just basking in the sun.
Hey, Anthony, give me a vodka. Is that your Camaro? It's gorgeous.
You know, I went to high school with Billy Joel.
I go to Hamptons on Friday night. I party hard till sunshine bright. Then I'm sitting in traffic on Sunday night. I'm living on an island. Yeah, living on Long Island. Oh, you know it's so much fun. I'm living on the island. I'm not hurting anyone. Let's live.
Hey there, islanders. If you're going out to the beach, you better get an early start. Traffic is miserable.
Well, I'm coming of age in old Bethpage, trying to get down in Levittown, dancing in the dark and...
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. Hey, guess what? I'm back. God damn it.
She's been gone a long time.
I've been gone a long time. I'm back. Hello. Hello, everybody out there. To my friends in London, England. To all the soldiers. And by the way, all the soldiers, male, female, that have been in the service and out of the service and stuff like that. And I know you watch it from Iraq, Iran, and everything. Hi, guys, and happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Oh, nice
Yes.
hat. You just put that on.
Why? How does it look?
I like it. If I
right.
would have known I had a hat, it would have matched. I had a turkey.
No, but I need a hat. You don't need a hat. You
That's
have nice
true.
hair, yes.
Well,
You look very beautiful, but I must say you look marvelous.
I look marvelous.
You
He's
look
still
absolutely
not getting
marvelous.
laid tonight, but okay. All right. Okay.
What'd
See, I
she
said
say?
no. I didn't say anything. What did I say? What did I
Anyway,
say?
you've been gone a long time.
I have been gone.
We're in the new set
We're in the new set, which
with
I
the new
absolutely-
logo, which
the new-
you designed.
Well, where are we? Here we are. I feel like I'm
Behind
you.
you. It's like
Oops.
looking in a mirror.
Oh, here we go. Okay. And there'll be snow in the north over here. So, yeah, I have back
That was
issues.
very esoteric. Nobody got that.
Oh, sure they did.
I know what you meant. That
Oh,
you
yeah.
like there's snow. You know, you're the weather
Wait a
lady.
minute, let me look up in the dictionary. Esoteric. All right, I got that. Okay, esoteric.
I
So-
think I used it correctly.
Oh, and we'll use it in a sentence later. We have a guest that's a graduate from Notre Dame,
Yeah,
so we'll ask him what it means, and I bet you he'll know.
We have 2 guests, right?
We have 3 guests.
No, 2 guests and my body double.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We have 2 guests and Benny's body double. Okay.
Yeah, for the movies I do now and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Oh, and Benny is going to be in a movie, by the way.
2? I'm
Oh, he's
waiting
going
for
to be in 2 movies.
2
Actually.
short films.
Do
Yes.
we know the name of it?
Yes. One is a serious film called Scarred Angels, but I play someone who buys these stolen diamonds, and I'm like I'm a comedic part. And then the other is
He's a Jewish jeweler.
yes,
That
yes,
gets
that's
the
what I
stolen
am.
merchandise.
100% Sicilian, but he showed the producer showed the director a picture, said, "What do you think of that?" And he said, "That's the Jew I want," you know.
It's a Jew.
That's the truth, and
Yeah.
and they were like, just got a yarmulke. I didn't have to do any oy vey, or I just had to be me.
No, see, I would have been. It's all right, Greg. I would have been great in that part. You know,
Anyway,
but
yeah,
it's
my
okay.
friend Greg Kritikos is a producer of that film,
Right.
and my very good friend Don Sill, who Greg Kritikos and Don Sill have both been on the show several times.
Yes, they have.
And
Oh,
Don
nice.
Sill wrote a short film with me in mind. I play a ventriloquist who's not very good because.
I actually saw it. It's hilarious.
Yeah, and
It
that's
is
a
funny.
short film that hasn't come out. Don didn't put together a trailer yet. So
He's been busy, Don. He's
a very busy,
He's a very
yeah.
busy man, producing, directing, doing this, that, and the other thing. Who cares? Anyway,
yes.
so he's going to be in 2 movies, and then I just want to mention real quick that Teddy Smith is going to be in a movie called Wild Girls, WILDE. That's coming out March 28th, 2025 in AMC theaters all over someplace or
And we
another.
didn't mention the name of our 2 guests, though. We mentioned that we had guests, and then.
All right, so we've got 2 guests, okay, and they're New York City comedians.
Cool.
Yes, they are.
Yes.
And I'm going to pronounce their names wrong because I'm dyslexic, so I'm lucky that I even,
Yeah.
can
And
even read
esoteric. And you're very esoteric.
and I'm that also, whatever the hell that is. I'm that, I'm what he said. So it's Ben Kirschenbaum, and I'm probably saying it wrong, but he'll say it right when he comes on. And Mike, it's you know what? It's Bramante. Okay, I can spell it for you.
Bramit?
Bramit. Damn it,
Mike
Bramit. Oh,
Mike Bramit.
you know what?
Mike Ramit.
Listen, he's gonna ram it to you, and if we're not saying it the right way.
I mess up everybody's name on the show, if you haven't noticed that.
No, I haven't.
You
Really?
haven't?
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah,
but,
you have.
Yeah, I kind of. So anyway, has there been? Oh
Yes.
yeah. Go ahead.
What?
All right, so Benny, Ryan did a show in McGuire's 2 weeks ago.
Yes, at McGuire's Giggle
in the
Room.
Giggle Room. They did very good, and then Benny went up and he killed. Go ahead.
So, all right, you want to tell it?
No, we don't get to tell the story. We
Let's
don't
tell
have
the
that kind of time.
story.
All right, well, I don't want to. Okay. All right, so the story is, let me tell because I'm faster than him. Go ahead.
Screw you. Anyway, so we were paying customers. We were just going to see Ryan. I have a show coming up with Ryan by the same booker, Charlie Beckett. And it's going to be in McGuire's on December 7th
In
at
Bohemia,
9 o'clock at night. 9 p.m. show. But it's going to be fun. So we went to see Ryan at the Giggle Room. We paid to see him. We're sitting there. I go out I have a lousy habit.
And that's his
Singing the
time.
blues. Well, no, I'm going to make
Told
it
you I
real
could have
quick.
said it
I
faster.
have a lousy habit. I went outside. I come back smelling like tobacco. And her and Charlie are sitting, and they look at me, and they're like, do you want to go up? I'm like, well, I haven't gone up in a long
A
time.
couple of
It's been a
comics
while.
didn't show up,
So-
and I said, "Go up." They don't know who
But
you
also,
are.
also, Ryan had to go up. He went up third to wake up the audience. And then I had to make sure they stayed awake. So I went up. I was nervous as hell. And Teddy Smith was the headline of that. So I'm talking to Teddy, who's been on the show a few times also. And I'm like, I'm nervous as hell, man. I haven't gone up. I was going to go to an open mic. And Teddy's like, you don't need no damn open mic. Just go. So I went up there. I said, I'm only doing 5 minutes. I had such a great time, and the audience did, that when they gave me the light, they gave, what is that?
Oh, that's a love.
Yeah, I think you give me a 0. But anyway,
No, it's a heart.
so listen.
See?
So, having a great time, I see the light, and I'm like, are you giving me the light? And the audience booed, right? The audience booed.
They didn't boo him. They booed the guy that was giving the light, and they gave him more time on stage.
So I did my famous bit that everybody loves, the Italian map of Italian giving
Don't
directions.
tell
I'm just telling you that bit because I'm going to use that bit if you come see me December 7th.
December 7th, Governor's Comedy Club, out in Bohemia. It's McGuire's. All right. There's an
Yeah, we
Applebee's
said
in the
that.
front.
And
I'm just letting you say it again. The more they hear it, the more they remember.
You're the one that told me that you tell stories faster than I do.
I said that 1, 2, 3.
All right. Anyway,
Anyway,
we did an interview with we did
an interview with Bobby Collins.
Bobby Collins. I almost have it up on this weekend. A big surprise. We're going to have the Gagootz Show channel, and we're going to have our own channel on YouTube. And we're still here, Strong Island. If you want to, you can find us on Strong Island on YouTube. But we're going to have a Gagootz Show channel, and we're going to show a clip of our interview with Bobby Collins. The audio's not that good, but the version that's going to be on is crystal clear because Don Sill did it. I did this. Don Sill cleaned it up for me. I did this one, and I have new
And
movie
it sucks,
maker
but
software.
anyway.
I have new movie maker software. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So we're going to show this clip. Where is Bobby going to be?
Bobby Collins is going to be at the November 29th at McGuire's, in Bohemia.
That's Friday. This coming Friday.
This coming Friday at McGuire's in Bohemia. That's the Governor's Comedy Club. And Saturday night, he's going to be at Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown on the 30th.
Cool. 2 great rooms.
You can get tickets at govs.com. And I would say get them soon because he always sells out.
He sells out all the time.
And it's fantastic.
Yeah.
His wife is going to be there too.
Even if you've seen Bobby before, he's great every time.
Changes it up every time.
He's great every time.
It's never the same.
All right, anyway, let's go to the clip, and then we'll bring our 2 guests up.
And then we'll bring our guests. Clip.
Hi, I'm Bobby Collins, and you're watching the Gagootz show. Great show. Now, when you started in comedy, did you start in New York? Yes. Started in New York, all the comedy clubs, and I worked it all the time. I never hung out, even though I knew all the comics. Jerry Seinfeld, we all knew each other. And then one day I came out of Catcher as the Star, and I came walking out, and this older man came over to me, and he said, gave me his card, and he said, have your manager give me a call. You're Asian. I go, you mean my parents? And he laughed, and he gave me the card, and there was a guy at ICM, and he wanted to, I was thinking about signing it, and I called him up, and I said, hey, this guy gave me his card, and he goes, do you know who that guy is? I go, yeah, little old man, and he walked up. He said, no, that's Frank Sinatra and Cher's manager. And he called him, and within 2 weeks, I was opening up a Cher, and then Frank Sinatra. Wow. I was scared. Coming out of a comedy club and huge. How many people? 30,000. He sweated. Sides of my underwear.
And how much time did you do?
22 minutes. 22 minutes, and I was hoping to get but then it became working on a huge stage makes you feel very comfortable. But not at first. And then Sinatra, that was a trip. I remember flying in, and they picked me up at the airport, and I was going to be with them for 3 weeks. And the guy that picked me up, the big guy, Jilly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It goes like this, don't call him Mr. Sinatra. Don't call him Frank, it's Mr. Sinatra. Don't talk to him unless you talk to you. And I'm getting good pay, so I go, okay. And then he introduced me to all those guys that were on the phone sitting at this big table, and they were all named after parts of the body. Bobby was Tony in the arm. This is Stevie the White. Hi, Mr. White. Hi, Mr. I'm like, oh. And then all of a sudden the phone rang. They were all answering, but it rang by him, and he picked it up, and they all stopped. Look, like he's picking up the phone, and I'm like, okay. And I hear the guy on the phone going, can we have the substar come out for a sound check? He goes, he's a fucking comedian. Just put the sound on. And he looks at me and goes, you okay with that? Yeah, don't mind the show. He's in a row.
Thank you.
That's it. So.
Hey, what do you,
all right.
What do you do? What do you hear? What do you say? Oh, now I sound like Vic DiPotetto. Okay. Hi, Vic. That never watches the show.
Yeah, he never does. Anyway, welcome to the show.
Oh, we have guests.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah.
So nice.
So you are Ben.
I'm Ben Kirschenbaum. Yeah.
Kirschenbaum.
Exactly.
Kirschenbaum.
Yes,
Kirschenbaum.
Kirschenbaum and
Yeah.
Mike Bramante.
Bramante.
Yeah.
Bramante.
You were close. You were close, but
Bramit? You like
yeah,
Bramit?
You know.
Bramante.
Is it Bramante?
Bramante. It's
Bramante.
Italian. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
So what is that? Is that like
Italian.
It's Italian.
You're Italian?
I'm Italian. Well, I'm half Italian, half German. I think maybe I look more German than the Italian.
I am half
yeah.
German and I'm Italian by injection, but I'm also part Jewish.
That's right.
Oh,
That's
well,
right.
So we got all our
Yeah.
bases covered.
Yeah, we're good here. We're good in this room right here. So, Mike graduated from Notre Dame.
That's
Notre Dame
correct.
or Notre Dame?
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
We say Notre Dame. That's like
Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Notre Dame.
Good
Notre
football there.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's all people know.
That's
about
all people
it.
know. You've seen Rudy. That's why I wanted to go there. So.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, that was
But
a good
Ben's
movie.
no slouch. He graduated from Georgetown.
I
so.
did. Yeah. Both
Son
Catholic
of a
schools.
Catholic
bitch.
schools.
Really?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
My son went to frickin' what, 5 towns?
Because it's what he wanted. You go for what you wanted. What did you do?
Well, we're
Go-
comedians, so we wish we probably should
Yeah,
have.
I
We
didn't
probably
use
should
my
have.
Should have went to
Great, yeah.
5 towns.
Yeah, should have went to 5 towns. He's doing it right.
Right, because he went. Our son is a filmmaker.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
he went for film and television and got his 4-year degree in 5 towns.
Yeah.
And it's doing just fine for him.
That's great.
Yeah.
You know, it's what he learned a lot, and he worked with a lot of great people. That's your college is also who your teachers are.
Of course.
Oh, it's
Yeah, your
completely different. I had
professors,
some
yeah.
lousy teachers that were very forgettable, and then some that were great. Yeah.
Yeah. And what you
And
guys?
that's
What did
where
you
became a
major in?
comedian.
Yeah. Well, we have no skills, but I.
Yeah, there's nothing. There's really no practical
I
applications.
was, believe it or not, I was pre-med and
That's right.
American studies.
Your parents
Yeah.
are pissed at you.
Oh, they're not
Oh,
happy.
get ready.
They're
Get
not-
ready for my story.
Get ready for Ben's story. So I decided not to go to medical school, obviously, and then so I work in business. I have a day job. I work in real estate, and
Notre
also do
Dame,
comedy.
and you're in real estate.
That's correct. Yeah. So it was a good experience, but I really have not utilized it to my advantage.
Now, do you work for one of those companies that's like on television? Those.
Like what? No, we're more behind the scenes, digital marketing for real estate.
Oh, okay.
companies. Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
that's
all
what
right.
Yeah,
our
yeah.
son does a lot of real estate stuff. He does the homes, the mansions
Yeah.
out east. He does
Oh,
them.
So you know those videos that you click on, and there's
Yeah.
you know,
commercials.
and you see the movement through.
Of course.
He
Right.
uses
Of
his
course.
drone. He
That's
goes
his-
up. You know.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
does
maybe
all
we
the
should
movies.
hire him to do some work for us.
Yeah, he does
Yeah.
all
Sure.
the big mansions and everything.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you decided not to be a doctor.
That's correct. Yeah, no, I thought it was a good idea going into it. Sounds good. Being
well,
a
it's
doctor.
a long.
Dr. Bramante.
Dr. Bramante.
Yeah.
Think
Oh,
about
yeah,
that.
wow.
That's a strong name.
Yeah, that's pretty
Okay.
good. Even
Oh,
Dr.
my-
Bramante or whatever.
I'm gonna go back to medical school. I'm
Dr.
going to medical school.
Bramant, excuse me. Dr. Bramit's good too.
Even that's good.
Yeah.
You put doctor in front of anything.
Dr. Bramett would make a good gynecologist.
That's
Yes,
true.
Yeah. Bramante is more of a, what would you say?
He's more of
general
a-
surgeon.
yeah, general surgeon.
All right.
What?
General surgeon.
General
Yeah.
surgeon.
surgeon.
You want to see Bramante for general surgery.
And now, Ben, what did you major in?
So I was a math and history major, double major, and I only said that my story might be even more of a disappointment to my parents because both of my parents are doctors. So
Well, Ben's not also going to say this, but I'll say it for him. He was actually valedictorian at Georgetown, too.
No. Valedictorian in my high school.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
But
yeah,
I thought you
yeah.
finished first at Georgetown.
I did. I had good grades at Georgetown, but not valedictorian.
Right.
Valedictorian
Oh, all
was
right.
some,
I think he's
some
being-
nerd.
So valedictorian, and what high school was this?
It's called Horace Mann. It was in. I grew up in New York. It's in Riverdale in the Bronx. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Riverdale, isn't that where Archie and the gang come from?
That's right. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
they do. It's a
Yeah,
Archie
show.
and Veronica and Betty, did you
They
know
were good
them?
buddies. Yeah.
Did you know Reggie? Yeah. Jughead?
Yeah, Jughead.
I think you brought Jughead with you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, why did you go into? We'll do you first.
Yeah.
Why did you go into? I mean, of all things in the world.
Of all things in the world, I think a lot of people I grew up with are surprised that I went into comedy because I was more reserved. But I was observing for many years and, collecting information. I've always...
Okay.
Fake year in high school with
All right.
Yeah.
I think I've always been funny with my friends, and then I've started to come out of my shell more in my adult years.
Okay.
And just wanted a creative outlet. Always loved comedy. Larry David's like my idol, so he was probably...
His too.
Yeah, he was probably my inspiration for getting in some sort of comedy.
Yeah.
And you just start, and all of a sudden, 7-8 years later, you're on the Gagootz show. So the
Hey, that's good.
Yeah.
So
So
you've
it
been
can happen
doing
for
it
you,
like
too.
7 or 8 years?
yeah.
Oh, cool. And
Yeah.
basically, primarily in the
I
city?
started
or-
in New York, which is good and bad, right? It's good because you get a lot of stage time very early. bad, I guess, because maybe you get seen a little too early too for some things. You kind of want to hide, but you know, New York is the place to be if you want to do comedy, as far as my opinion.
Yes.
Well, that's what our son's doing also.
Yeah.
And do you travel a lot? Do you have gigs?
Yeah. Travel on the road a little bit. We kind of go all over the place, do all sorts of
Yeah, we
gigs.
work a lot together,
Yeah.
and that's
And you
how we
work
met
together.
Nancy.
That's how we met.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
We met in the winery out east.
Yes,
Yeah.
In
Pindar.
Pindar.
Yeah.
Pindar
Winery.
Winery a
Yeah.
couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
Probably like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Nancy was in the front row.
I was in the
That's
front
right.
row.
Excellent
I asked her.
audience member.
I asked you who you were, or what your name was. You said Gagootz, so I
Yeah.
don't even know.
Yeah,
That this was
I
a
was
thing.
playing you.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. It was a-
You told him Gagootz. Your name was
and I told them that one day you'd be on the show too.
That's true.
And she wasn't the co-host then either.
No, I
Oh, wow.
wasn't. I was just the writer, the producer, the director, and
The
person
writer,
that got-
you're not the producer, okay? The producer pays money.
He's the producer. I do everything else.
Got it.
She does all the what do you call it?
Getting
Promotion. She promotes.
I do all the promotion and getting
She-
guests on the show.
Yeah, now she books all the guys. I didn't even know you guys. I didn't even know your names till
Yeah.
the ride
On the
over
way
here.
here, so who's going to be on the show? I said, well,
Well,
we have a
my
surprise
body,
guest.
my body double.
we have a surprise guest.
Yes.
Yeah.
But all right, and so now with you,
Right.
What?
So yeah, also been doing so Mike and I met at an open mic.
Yeah. At the comic strip.
Probably pretty. We were both
Pretty early on, yeah.
Great, yeah.
In the first
and-
year, maybe.
Yeah. So started around the same time.
So you're
and-
both 7 or 8 years.
Yeah, I think about 7 or 8 years. Yeah, exactly. I lived in Chicago beforehand. I moved out there right after college, and I was doing more like improv, Second City type
Cool,
stuff.
yeah.
And then moved back to New York and started stand up and fell in love with that.
and then got married.
Oh yeah, and got
Yeah.
married. Yeah.
That's
Had to
each other.
mention that.
Oh, I
To
forget
each
it's all
other?
on Facebook. Yeah.
To each other?
No, I
Oh,
wish. Yeah.
The joke was there. The joke was
He
there.
said no. He said no.
Yeah.
No.
And you went to Jared's and everything.
Right, exactly.
Oh, just Jared?
Just
Oh
Jared's.
God,
No,
no.
yeah.
That's why I said no.
Oh shit.
No, it's on his Facebook.
Anyway,
page.
yeah, you.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Richard. Yeah, no, I'm married too. Yeah.
Yeah, say hi. To you. Say
Beautiful.
hi to your beautiful.
Hey, Rich, how you doing? Hope
Beautiful.
you're
I know
watching.
you're watching out there.
Yeah.
Rachel, that's got a good job, thank God.
Yeah. Yep, she's got a great job.
Because
Oh,
that's
yes.
all over social media, Rachel. You have to know.
Yeah.
Yes, no,
Yeah.
she gets a promotion like every 2 weeks. It's crazy. Yeah. It's awesome. I don't know what
Right.
exactly, but it's awesome. She's
Anyway,
great.
we
at
have
it.
some flyers to show. We have
Well, I wanted to show. Well, so we have a flyer for Ben, but just give us a brief synopsis. You are on YouTube, and you have been doing. Well, you're doing your comedy. There's the thing. He's
Oh,
on
hey,
YouTube.
yeah.
Okay.
So, please watch my special. It's on Mark Norman's YouTube. It's, just an hour or so of stand-up, 54 minutes. And I hope you like it. And please follow both Mike and I on Instagram and all that good stuff.
Yeah, they're on Instagram. They're on Facebook. Are you on TikTok?
And TikTok. Yeah.
TikTok.
absolutely.
We're all over
TikTok.
the place. We'll take
Yeah.
any follows. Any of
Yeah,
those.
just please.
Yeah.
Just
Have them
LinkedIn,
on-
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have them on your show. Governor's out there. Tony Walker. Have them on your show.
cool.
Yeah. Well, no.
All right.
I mean, you guys out there, we share our people.
All right, you have another flyer to put up?
Well, that was.
Yeah, put it up.
All right. We'll put up the Duprees.
Okay, listen. I'm going to the bathroom, but my body double's gonna come and sit in.
Oh, all right. So put it there. I got it. I'm like.
There you go.
Okay. You sit right next to me here.
Enjoy.
This is Short Diddy Combs, everybody.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know if he wants
It's not the right time.
It was fun in the 90s. It ain't fun no more.
And we're back with Sean Diddy Combs.
Yes.
He's taking a break from jail.
We got him.
Waiting
We
to
bailed him
join
out.
us.
Yeah.
I got out on bail finally.
There you go. See?
But I'm going back.
Yeah. We just got you out for the show. That's
Yeah.
Just for the show. So
For the
anyway,
good
this is
show.
Sean Brown, everybody. He is a producer and a stand-up comedian. And he does I mean, I don't know how many shows he's doing right now because when I go on his page, it's like this show, that show, this show, that show.
Doing a lot.
Yeah, you're doing fantastic, and he's hilarious too.
Thank you,
Well, they're
thank
all
you.
hilarious, but but I actually get to see him more than I get to see these guys because they're in the city, and Nancy doesn't travel into the city that much lately.
Yeah, I know it's tough. It's a long
Yeah.
commute,
Yeah.
especially during rush hour.
Oh, I know. My son took me a couple of months ago to see. Well, it's probably a year now to see Harry Potter's play.
Sure.
Okay, and we went through the new Grand Central Terminal,
Stop. Yeah.
which takes you up this elevator that goes for what 40, 50 minutes, and
We were
it
just on it
takes
today.
an hour and a half to get to that elevator
Yeah.
that goes up 40. I said I should have brought my little thing. I was like, I need a bicycle.
I haven't been there yet.
Oh my God!
I
You have to go.
It's a new stop.
Yeah, it's a new style. It's beautiful. Well, you're going to be in there a long time, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
you know what? It's built. The Long Island Railroad's built underneath Grand Central Station,
Right.
so you're down.
Yeah, you feel like you're taking the escalator to hell. I mean, it's very nice, but
Yeah.
it just keeps going.
Now
Yeah.
I gotta go. Now I just gotta
It's
go.
never
Even
ending.
if I don't have to,
It's worth it.
Just to go there, and you know
It's
what?
not even worth it. Can I get good pictures?
You can get great pictures, and they have some really good places to eat down there. There's a lot of empty stores still that
Yeah.
they haven't filled, but you can get. It's you have to go on that elevator.
I want to see it now.
It's
Now I
like
gotta-
it's tripping.
the stairs
If
to
I
hell.
was on any kind of drugs, I probably would have passed out.
Yeah.
You know, it's
It's like
really it's like a full 4 minutes. Yeah, you know.
Is
and-
there stairs? Could you get like fit walking it, or you gotta take? The
oh no, you
escalator?
gotta take the escalator.
Yeah.
I mean, if that ever broke, what would happen?
I don't know.
Become stairs.
We wouldn't get to be at the Gagootz
No,
show.
we
That's what
wouldn't.
would have
No.
happened. Yeah.
Is that the way you guys got
Oh
it?
yeah.
Oh,
And
it
the
does-
station's like literally right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God. So what are you up to?
Up to a lot. You know, I'm producing a lot of shows. Mad Funny Comedy. Follow that if you can. That's the production. The name of my comedy brand.
Mad Funny Comedy.
Yeah, Mad Funny Comedy.
Okay.
Just doing a lot of shows. I'm running an open mic, doing shows, just trying to put on for Long Island.
Yep, he's good. He's doing it. He's gonna have these guys on also.
Definitely. We're gonna
And
have
my
more
husband
shows.
and my son eventually.
Yeah.
No, I will keep my promise. Don't worry.
Yeah. Oh no, because Ryan's like, so Sean's gonna be on the show. I'm like, why don't you remind him that he said to me a year ago he's gonna put. I said, you know how many comedians are out there? You're just starting out. There's other people before you.
I talked to Ryan. Ryan's a good guy. Like,
He
I
is.
took pictures of him and I sent it to him. He
Oh,
was
did
one of
you?
them, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
And I have his video. I gotta send him his video.
Oh, good.
But I do have a long list. You know, the list gets long. You
I know.
As a producer, the DMs,
Yeah,
the
there's a lot
calls,
of
the
comedy.
texts.
Yeah.
It becomes a lot sometimes.
I know what it takes to do a show, so I can't even imagine doing something like that. And we only do this twice a month.
Yeah, and like September, October, I did a lot of shows. I did like 10 produced shows and trying to perform in between. So I was burnt out.
So that's all you do. You
I
know?
have a day job.
Oh, you
Yeah,
have
I
a
do
day
have
job
a day job.
too.
Yeah, nobody knows that. I do have a day job.
How the hell can you have a day job and
But
do?
I work remote. I work from home. So that's kind of the cheat. I don't gotta
Yeah.
clock in anywhere and do physical labor. I'm just
Yeah.
at the computer all day.
Oh, all right.
So I
Well,
make
that
the
makes
flyers,
sense.
I book the comics, I do the social media in between.
Oh,
Well, I don't do that.
You do it after work.
Yeah, I
You
do
do it
it non-working
Yeah.
hours, break.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want somebody may be watching. It might get
Oh, yeah, no.
I
What do
still
you
a
mean
lot of
somebody might be
I still
watching?
I'm talking about from my job. I'm still on
Everybody's
company time.
watching.
We get like 6,000 views
No, I don't
generally.
mean it like that. I'm talking about from my job.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Why would I say that? I'm excited to be here.
Yeah.
He's excited to be
Gagootz
here.
show, new studio.
I know, this is pretty nice, though. I
So
mean,
this is your first episode in this studio.
yeah.
Okay.
Look
Wow.
at this.
well, in
Yeah.
this set. We've been in. This is our third season in this studio.
The
Okay,
building.
gotcha.
In the building.
Yeah.
In the building. And
Cool.
before that, Benny had the show. Well, the show he's had for almost 10 years, or
Wow.
over 10 years now.
Long time.
You know, yeah, it's been a long time. It started out at Madhouse Studios in Deer Park.
Cool.
You know, and then he went to different places. He tried changing it up and everything. I said, stick with what you know.
Yeah,
You know, it works. The comedy thing works.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, so
You
when
try to get serious. You try to take it the serious route.
he tried the serious route. He
Yeah.
tried the poetry route. He tried
Poetry?
all this.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And he does do poetry. There's the Halloween special was a lot of that. But he does do that. But I'm like, there's so many comedians out there that can use the time on air for people that they need that platform for people to, because there's a lot of producers, directors, they all act. Because if you're a comedian, you can act. But if you're an actor, you can't always be a comedian. Might I just add that? Taylor. Noble, but I'm not saying anybody's names. I just met Taylor recently. He's adorable, and he commutes back and forth, and he's an excellent actor. But we have to work on his comedy.
How long has he been doing it? He's new. It takes
6 months.
Oh,
There's hope for you, Taylor, because I know he's watching. He's going to be on the show.
I'm still figuring it out.
Well, how long have you been doing it?
7 years now. The COVID was a weird time. We didn't have comedy for like 2 years. Do we count it?
I don't know. Yeah, what's your thought?
That's kind of why I say 7, 8.
I mean, we were doing a lot of outdoor stuff.
We did a lot of outdoor stuff.
Not as much as if it were, not COVID, but...
I did nothing. I'm like, you know what?
But there's nothing wrong with that.
The Zoom thing, I couldn't do it.
The Zoom was...
that was hard.
Was a disaster.
It was hard.
That was hard. Yeah. I mean, that's what everybody was doing. They were doing the Zoom thing. Or they would do... Well, even Governor's Comedy Club, they made the outside patio thing because they were losing money like crazy. They had to do something.
Yeah.
And so that's what everybody ended up doing. And we didn't have a show or anything for that time.
Mm-hmm. They did one show with like a shield.
Yeah, they did a couple of shows. I was at that one. I was at a show where they had the shield up, and then everybody's in the plastic
blocking the whole stage. Like,
all you see
is
spit. It was spit. And they're talking and thinging this, and I'm like, this is the most gross thing I've ever seen in my life. It's like...
Now, if the shield wasn't there, they'd be spitting on the audience.
Exactly.
But now we don't think about it.
Yeah.
So think about this.
When you're sitting in the front row at a comedy club, maybe you don't want to sit that close.
Yeah.
In germ season, which is now,
It's true. Yeah.
Because, yes, they spit.
Sometimes I see it myself sometimes when I don't mean to do it. Then I see it one flying into the audience. I'm like, I'm blessing them like a priest.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
it's holy water.
It's holy water. It's holy water.
It's good luck for the set.
It's good luck. But I was like, because Mike Keegan we went to one of his shows, and I said to Cole, you got to come out of here with Windex. Clean that. It's really freaking.
Oh man, I never had the glass thing, but the Zoom stuff was miserable because oftentimes if everyone else would leave their camera on, the Zoom picks it up. So it would be requested for the audience to mute their cameras. So immediately no laughter.
Oh.
And then some people also were self-conscious and they put their camera off as well.
Right.
So sometimes you're just talking into the void. And maybe every once in a while in the chat you get a good job, buddy.
Yeah,
oh my God. Oh, I got to get you on Linda. You know who Linda Marcus Smith is?
The name sounds familiar.
So Linda
I know
Marcus,
Linda,
yeah, okay. So she just moved from Vegas back to Long Island.
Cool.
Linda, you got to put these guys on your show. When you get a new computer, because I've already heard the story. You need a new computer and set it all up. I gotcha. Get in touch with me. I'll let you know. That'd be great to interview them.
Looking forward to it, Linda.
Yeah, because she gets she's been around. She's like, let me see, she's 70. No, in comedy. She was in the service. She was, I don't know if she was a Marine.
Wow.
She'll yell at me.
Yeah.
But she was in the service, so she's been doing this a long time. And she, when I was in Vegas and stuff, she does all the shows.
Very cool.
And all for the service people.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she does all that. She does a lot of stuff for them.
Yeah.
So get them on the show. Get them on one of the...
Linda, I think we're friends on Facebook. So.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
You can go through me.
Because they... yeah. Go through him. Go through Mike. Yeah, because she does all those shows in the city.
Yeah, for sure.
So definitely get on that. Well, so people that have been on our show have ended up, believe it or not, been on Fallon's show. All right, they've gone from here and they've,
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean Joey Cola.
Yeah.
Although he was on Fallon before.
That's right, but he got on again because he came here.
Yeah, sure.
This was that push.
Exactly. Second win.
I think one of Jimmy's friends saw the show once, and he wrote about it. There's a show called the Gagootz. What's a Gagootz? And so I wrote what it was. You know, I never heard back.
What is a good?
Yeah,
Gagootz?
I think it's a good question.
Yeah, what is it?
It is a long squash, a long green squash.
Oh, okay.
Then he grows them. They grow on like the fence and stuff like that. And you peel it, and then you chop it up, and there's different recipes, but what he does is he puts it with tomatoes and different vegetables and potatoes and makes like a stew out of it. And then we put it over pasta, or you can eat it. It's delicious.
Okay.
Nice.
A lot of Italian cheese
Hey,
on
maybe
it.
that for Thanksgiving. Mike's coming over to my family's place for Thanksgiving,
right.
and Mike's a
Oh,
vegan,
nice.
so I was
Yeah.
trying to figure out.
Oh,
what's
you
a good-
would love this.
Yes. Listen,
If
I'm bringing
you're a
Gagootz.
vegan-
Yeah, bring over the.
Yeah.
Get them
We're gonna
right.
watch
Ryo.
this while we're eating it. I'll tell you.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
right now Gagootz is out of season.
So you gotta bring it to the set.
Yeah, well, we have had it on the set. They're usually longer than the table. They're quite frightful. Yeah.
That's a fun name, though.
It's
Gagootz.
Yeah.
You know, Benny came up with it.
Okay.
You know, that was his idea. And I said, go with it. I love it. It's fantastic. And then we'll talk about Gagootz all the time. Yeah, and we do. We talk about Gagootz. People don't know what a Gagootz is.
So you said not in season.
It's not in season. Right
Okay,
now.
okay.
It's only in the summertime.
Summer. Okay,
You know,
gotcha.
I mean, you have a hard time trying to even find it because you can get it in the supermarket.
Okay.
But you'd have a hard time trying to find it. So tell me, what else when is your next show?
So my next show that I'm performing on is the 30th. That's Saturday. Governor's Giggle Room. I'm performing on that. Christy Miller's headlining. My own show, I'm producing a show, Giggle Room, December 28th. Sean Brown and Friends. And I'm hosting the open mic at Governor. So anybody who wants some newcomers, amateur night, anybody who just want to get on stage, 7 minutes, try it out, bucket list type of thing. January 17th, Brokerage Comedy Club. Shoot me a DM, email.
At the
Text
brokerage.
Yeah.
Send me all the information so I can
You
promote
posted
it.
it. You was posting it from me.
I know,
appreciate
but I
that.
have to keep posting it.
No, I appreciate
You got to
that.
post it like 10,000 times, literally.
They're bringing it back. It's been a while. They haven't done it.
Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Who
That's how it
decided?
started.
James?
Yeah,
Did
James. Me
decide?
and James talked
All right,
about it.
James.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Shout out Governor's Comedy Club.
Yeah. Oh, I shot them out too much.
They good to me.
And I pay to go. What's with
You
that
do.
bullshit? I pay to go all the time because even my own son I paid to go.
Free
Yeah.
promotion.
Yes.
Yeah, they get free promotion
Yeah.
from me every day.
Yeah.
Right, John? Because John knows. John's the other owner. And we're friends, you know. I go and I see James and his wife, and it's like he doesn't even know who I am.
No.
And then the next minute it's like, hi, Nancy. Well, wait, what's the problem, James? Embarrassed to say you know me. Anyway, when is your next? Enough about me. So you have that coming out the
Yeah,
28th.
28th.
It's going to be the open mic.
January 17th, open mic.
Oh, the 17th is the open mic. Well, go to my Facebook page, everybody.
Facebook, govs.com. It's on the website already.
Right.
You got to see it.
Well, that's good because they don't have that many of them anymore. Really
Yeah.
good open mics.
Yeah, we're trying to bring it back.
That's good.
So it's
because-
more like a bringer show, you know.
Uh-huh.
So industry room that Broadway would do is that type of show.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so you have to
So
bring
I would have
five.
them.
But it'll be a good
either
audience.
headline or open. You know, I bring guest spots.
Mhm.
It's a big audience. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
So I bring some pros, mix it in. So yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yeah. Thanks so much.
All right, okay, and then you could put Benny and Ryan in there. Of
course,
just one of them. Ryan
Both
only
of
does
them.
5 minutes, so
Right, that's it. No, I heard him do more than that.
well, but he's got a solid 5.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
new. That's how you know.
You know, he's really cute. But if anybody has a room or needs a roommate, my son's available.
Kicking him out.
He's
Can't kick him
31
out.
years old.
So what?
Still lives with mommy and daddy.
So what? It's crazy out there in the market.
All right, you can stay. You can
I mean,
stay.
you guys live
You
in
know, he's
Manhattan,
really
right?
good.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't think it's possible for me to live in Manhattan.
That's an Italian
Yeah.
family. Son's still at home at 31, and it's just
Oh,
traditional.
he'll be home until he
Yeah.
either gets married or we're dead.
Yeah.
Whichever comes first. You know, he's not going
But then
anywhere.
he'll become a homeowner.
He won't come home.
He's gonna inherit it. That's the goal. That's my plan.
Well, that's why when I got the money from my accident, we fixed up the house. This way he doesn't have to do anything. You know, he's going to inherit it. Well, you know, we'll see what happens with that. Mommy and Daddy may need that money. Who knows? You know, I mean, I'm retired. Benny's planning on being retired. I'm like, ooh, what am I going to do with him home all the time?
Oh,
You know.
You gotta send him out to do some gigs.
So if anybody has an apartment or room for me, I'm available. I'll clean the house. I'll cook. I'll give you some money. You know, I mean, watch, I get
You would
10,000
have a
phone
little
calls.
space, or
Me? At
Yeah.
my apartment?
yeah, I guess it's more of a studio. Yeah.
No,
that's
listen,
good.
come on.
What, you're going to clean? You're going to do everything? Oh, all right.
Talk to the guests.
I am, I know. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it all about me again? All right, so now we know where your stuff that's coming out, and what are you guys up to? You have any shows?
So we're in the city, New York, performing at a few of the clubs every week. And I'll say the one thing I want to promote is I shot a special at the end of September, and I'm hoping to have it out end of the year, maybe beginning of next year. But it'll be on my YouTube, so subscribe to that.
It's fantastic. I was at the taping.
Thank you.
I love it. It's great.
So Mike Bramante on YouTube. I'm on there. You can find me, and I'll send you the link. And anyone who can subscribe, that helps a lot. So I really appreciate it. It's free. So putting it out there.
Yeah.
No, that's fantastic. I love that. You know, and what about you?
Yeah, check out the special again. I mean, that's kind of my main thing, at least on social media right now. Traveling a good amount in December and January. We're going to be in Pittsburgh together.
Pittsburgh, yeah.
In January, and then I got some other stuff in Pennsylvania, Providence. I'm going to be in Colorado, but that's not until March. So yeah, just a lot of random stuff. So follow me on Instagram. And
Colorado.
Follow
Colorado.
Wow.
Yeah, I forgot the name of the. I fly into Denver, but I can't remember the name of the. Oh, Boulder. Like so.
Where primetime is.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Right.
We're Dion's. Yeah, exactly.
You going to Boulder, Colorado, or Boulder's the name of the club?
Colorado. I don't know the name of the club.
Okay, because I have relatives. Let me know. I have relatives in Colorado. If they're near you, they'll come and see your show.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah.
Amazing.
That would be, you'll see them more than me. But yeah, that would be wonderful. All right. So do we have another video or anything that we're going to show or something like that? Because Becky's over in the hall because we only can
I'm just a
fit
body
this many
double.
people.
I'm just a
You
body
know.
double.
We only have this many people. Where did you go to school?
Farmingdale, Nassau Community College, then Farmingdale.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Okay.
local. I stayed local from Unidale.
Oh.
So from Unidale to Nassau to Farmingdale.
I went to Nassau Community
I
College.
loved it. You know, I saved a lot of money. All the credits transferred.
And then I dropped out.
Yeah, and I'm doing comedy now. So I did it right.
You did it right.
Yeah.
So we have all this alumni
Yeah.
stuff, you know, and they're all, and he could have been a doctor, he could have been a lawyer, you know, and you could have been well, you must have a daytime job.
I tutor kids, so I do use the math stuff for sure because
Okay.
I largely tutor for math and then also like those standardized tests and stuff like that. So you need to know algebra, geometry.
If you're gonna go into comedy, drop out of school right now.
Yes.
That's
Listen to Mike.
This is the advice you could take from the Gagootz show.
And if you're not going to go into comedy, drop out too.
Drop out
What's the
anyways.
point?
It's pretty cool. Dropping out of school.
Don't even start.
Yeah, save your parents a lot of money.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
aggravation.
Yeah,
So
just get a skill.
So-
Do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this
Go
is
Gates.
this is my
Oh, no, wait, that was
son, and he
college.
graduated from Notre Dame. And he could have been a doctor, but you'll watch him on, Saturday Night Live, which would be
Hopefully,
great.
yeah, which
That
would be
be
great.
nice.
Soon. That's gonna happen
That wouldn't
soon.
that be great?
Yeah.
I can't see why. You know what? You got you, and there's others that like Joey Cola. He is and so many others that have been in this business so long. Oh, well, Joey's doing fine. Joey does. Joey opened for. Right now he's opening for what's her name?
Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore.
Oh,
He's doing the studio warm-ups.
He does the
Oh, yeah,
studio
that's a good
warm-ups
gig.
for Drew
Yeah, it's a great
Barrymore.
job.
He
Yeah.
did Martha Stewart. He did Rosie O'Donnell when she had a show, and what's her name? The Rachel Ray. For all those years, he did that.
That's a great
Rachel
gig.
Ray?
That's in
Yeah, that's right. And he loved Rachel Ray.
If you guys
She
can,
seems nice.
you
Yeah.
guys, they're always looking for
Studio. I'd
comedians.
love to be
Yeah.
a studio opener.
The warm-up thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, you were looking for a video.
I'm looking for a video.
So we're going to show a video that our son directed
Oh,
Alright.
great.
and that
cool.
I am in.
Look at that.
Let's do it.
Service
Oh.
cut. Let's do
Okay,
it.
let's do that video.
Could have gone to Chuck E. Cheese.
I'd rather be anywhere but here right now.
If you were an idiot, that would be a step above on your intelligence scale?
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine. Party of one tonight?
No, actually, I'm meeting my husband. He should be here any minute. And I'd like to sit due east.
I'm not sure if we have a table due east, but I can ask. Okay.
Do this for me, please.
I can.
You know, order. I'll give you my order.
Yeah, sure. You want to grab an appetizer or?
I want chicken waffles.
Chicken waffles?
Chicken waffles. I come here all the time. You make the best chicken waffles. That's the only reason I'm here.
Sir, we don't actually have chicken waffles on the menu.
I always come here. I always have chicken waffles. Are you kidding me? You don't have chicken waffles?
No, I'm sorry, sir. I'm not kidding you at all. Sir, who was your server the last time you were here?
The last time I was here, the server was Marissa. Nice lady. Really nice.
Sir, I apologize. I don't think Marissa's worked here in 10 years.
Are you kidding me?
No?
I've been coming here. Do you know that I probably used to date your grandmother in this restaurant?
Well,
you know that? You know, I was a bartender for years before you were born. And your parents, if I didn't get them drunk, you would not be here to serve me today. Do you realize that?
Well,
I got your parents drunk, and they were making love to the Pink Floyd album when it just came out. And if it wasn't for me, and it was all because of me eating chicken waffles. You can't get me chicken waffles? You can't talk to the chef? Do me a favor? I'll take care of you.
Well, you're right, sir. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here at all, and my parents would have never met. And I should probably thank you.
Exactly.
Absolutely. I'm gonna go get you some goddamn chicken waffles.
You're the best. What's your name?
Reuben.
Reuben. All right, Reuben, like the sandwich. Can you make me a chicken, like a waffle Reuben? That would be like the coolest thing. You just got a waffle iron, a Reuben with a waffle iron.
Sir, we don't have a Reuben sandwich on the menu.
You don't have Reuben or chicken waffle? What do you have?
That was great.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks. That was our son wrote that. But my scene, I was waiting all day. And then he had everything set up, and he said, "All right, Dad, you order chicken and waffles." But I heard chicken waffles, and the poor guy that played the waiter he had to keep a straight face with me. And
I imagine.
My son and the crew were on the ground laughing. They were, and
it was hilarious.
Then when it was done, Ryan says, "I don't think we need to do another take on that. What do you guys think?" And they were like, "No, that's great."
That was one take?
That was one take. Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
with
great.
two cameras, a camera on me and a camera a camera on the waiter.
You only need one take. Everybody knows that. That was chicken waffles was made it better, I think.
Yeah. Chicken waffles, and then Reuben.
The twist at the end with that. Yeah.
And I love Reuben.
Yeah, Reuben's.
That was very funny.
If I go to not a fancy restaurant, but you go to a pretty decent restaurant and you see Reuben on the menu, I'm like, oh yeah.
That's the go-to?
Yeah, that's my go-to.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, the escalation to the you're the reason why I'm the reason you were born. It's really great.
Yeah, you crushed
And then in the very beginning, when you see the waiter's face and the title comes up, servers, I said a line and Ryan took it and used it in the beginning. I said, if you were one level higher on the intelligence scale, you'd be an idiot.
It was funny. Now that was at Nicole Monica's father's Italian restaurant.
That was Villa Monaco's.
It's not there anymore.
No, and the actress who said I want to sit due east.
Yeah.
She was actually my first. That was Nicole Monaco, my first co-host.
Cool.
of the when we did the Gagootz show 10 years ago in a different studio.
Gotcha.
So she was my first co.
Well.
And Ryan actually had more for her to do, but she was in a hurry to go somewhere because he was going to have the hostess to help her find a room, a table that was due east. That's what she wanted to
Sounds
sit.
good.
Yeah,
She
that's
wanted to
funny.
sit due east, and
Great.
since Ryan was working in the restaurant business for a long time, he dealt with customers like that, so he put
Yeah.
it all into.
Sure.
It's really the film itself is excellent. The film is great.
Yeah. Oh, is that only a segment?
How long is
Yeah,
it?
that's
total?
just a
Oh,
segment.
I thought it was just like a short film. Oh,
no,
okay,
no,
gotcha.
It's like a 30 minutes.
Oh, cool.
It's pretty long, and it's about the waiter actually. It's called Service. It's about Ruben, and he went out with this girl, but then he just ghosted her and took off, and she was like, "What happened?" And he didn't want to tell her. He crapped his pants, so he had to leave. So so that was the story. Yeah, that's the story. But I was
And where can we find that?
I don't know.
Is it on YouTube or anything?
Yeah.
I know it might be.
Okay.
It might be. But,
Servers.
It's called
Ryan's
Servers.
got a
Look
lot
up
of-
servers, and then what was your son's first name again?
Ryan.
Ryan
Rizzuti.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Service. You might be. It
Alright,
probably
check it out.
is
Yeah.
on. But yeah, that was actually an entry for. That was his project. You know,
Yeah.
his.
For
He
sure.
has a
His
couple
college.
of them that he's done.
Excuse
that
me?
he's- He
That's
has
very
a
cool.
couple of them.
Some
That's good.
commercials. Him and his friends made. You know that when they do those commercial contests,
Yeah,
they actually won one of those contests
it's great.
where they do for
which
like Doritos or something.
Yeah.
They
he
did
won.
one for for Super Bowl or something, and they won one of them.
Nice.
Wow.
So-
That's great.
Where's
Yeah.
my money?
No, yeah,
Where's Mama's money?
the kids don't see money. How much money you guys do good? I don't know if that's a personal question.
No.
I do fantastic.
Yeah.
Because I mean, a lot of people think, "Oh, you're a comedian.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not rolling in the dough." Yeah.
No,
No.
I guess it's.
We make money, but
All right. Yeah, I know that's a.
Yeah.
So I've asked some comics
Yeah.
that, and they get mad at me for it.
It also really ranges on the gig.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, you get something that's pays a good amount.
Yeah.
And then, but for like regular spot pay
Spot
in the
pay
city,
is-
it's a short set, and it's.
$100, $150
Yeah.
But
maybe
you're-
for like a
okay,
good club. Yeah,
but you're
yeah.
in that level where you go to a club and they pay you.
Yeah, I mean, the more yes, and then
Because there are comics who go there and they're still doing the mics because they're not getting paid yet.
yeah, I mean, I
We
would
did
say-
those for many years.
Yeah, I mean
yeah.
that was the first few years of it for
Yeah.
sure.
But now when you go into a club,
We're past it a
Yeah, you
few
get
clubs.
booked,
yeah.
normal, yeah.
So let me just take a moment. He's never seen any of their stuff. I have. Okay. And I have to tell you, they're both freaking hilarious.
Oh,
Thank you
thanks.
very
All
much.
right. And I have shared, if you go to our Gagootz Show page, if you go to our Gagootz Show page, which is on Facebook, it's Good Morning, Let's Laugh, the Gagootz Show. You will see both of their stand-up and Sean's stand-up if you just scroll. You guys scroll a lot,
Thank you.
But
Yeah.
Thanks
it's
very
on
much.
there. It's on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to scroll a lot with Nancy. You know,
A lot of
That's right.
scrolling.
That's right.
She
Lot of
sends
scrolling.
she sends me texts. I got to bring this up.
Okay.
She sends me texts and shopping lists.
Okay.
But there's a shopping list in between where I saw this neighbor. I thought he was a neighbor, but he wasn't the neighbor. And she tells me a story. Then another shopping list. And
All
then,
right.
so after she
Time's running out and we're going shopping after this for our
So
for the
anyway,
stuff.
so I get the stuff on the shopping list. Well, why didn't you get the cornbread mix? I didn't see the cornbread
Did you get
mix.
the cornbread mix?
No, we're gonna get that tonight.
Of course, I need that because we're going to
For
someone's
Thanksgiving.
house
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
make
yeah.
a cornbread thing. And
All
I
right,
need
anyway.
the mix.
Yeah.
32 seconds.
That's it.
So I want to thank you. I want to thank you
Oh,
both.
thanks for having
Thank you
I
for
wanna thank-
having us.
Yeah,
Yes.
so fun.
Yeah.
Guys.
Ben
Kirschenbaum? Yeah.
Kirschenbaum,
Yeah.
Mike Bramante.
Mike Bramante.
Yeah.
You guys
Hey,
are great. You're
That's
very
a
Good
fun. Thank
very
you for having
sexy
us.
last name, Mike.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my very, very Jewish. Yeah, Kirschenbaum. That's like a gigolo. Yeah, right.
No,
I'm married. I can't say things.
That could be a writer, though. I could be like, did you read Ben Kirschenbaum's latest
I like that.
novel?
Yeah. The great American novel.
All right, anyway, goodbye, everyone. Thank you.
December 10th.
Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Nancy's Christmas gift special, December 10th. Benny's not going to be here. We're going to be selling merchandise, so you can get stuff for Hanukkah and for Christmas, and you'll have a link and everything else to do it. That's going to be December 10th. Okay.
All right. Happy Thanksgiving,
Happy
everyone.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Sean Brown. Also.
And Sean Brown.
Thank you.
He's over in the corner over there.
My body double. Goodbye.
Bye.